Right, sorry for the delay, guys. I've been pretty busy, so I haven't actually been able to play this for a while, but yeah, so back with Persona 3. Oh, she's going to say I feel fine. Right, I can't even remember what I was supposed to be doing. How much money have I got? 500 yen, fuck me. Great. Fuck's sake, can't actually do like anything. That's the only problem with this game, you need to sort of farm all the time. Pain in the ass. Pain in the ass if you ask me. Pain in the ass, what am I on? Interesting. The floors seems to be fine. Right, so in this you got to in this game you got to max out 3 parameters if you want to get all the social links, which we're not going to be able to do because we've already fucked it up. But yeah, so I'm only going to go for charm and intelligence. I'm not really interested in the others. Well, in the other one, which is courage. Because it only gets you a social link with Fuka, and I think the last priestess persona is pretty shit, so... Thankfully you can study every night as long as you don't go to Tartarus. You've decided to study. Thankfully in this game it only does that. It says your academics have increased. Like in Persona 5, that's like the only bit that annoys me. So your intelligence has increased, so it has to do that stupid fucking pie charty thing. Kenji. What's up, sex? Her, you're all by yourself. I thought the rumour about you and Yukari was true. It's still early. Oh yeah, it's not like I care or anything. But why are you talking to me, you fucking wanker? You know, dude, all the weird stuff that's been happening, how everyone's been saying their strange voices. Well, I guess since you was listening to your headphones, you probably haven't heard anything. I haven't even got my headphones in. I love how he's wearing, like, trainers as well. And let me guess he's going to come and talk to me now. There's someone standing in front of your desk. Gotta get some ramen after school. You want to come? No reason really, I just don't have anything to do there, and I thought we could finish our conversation. So what do you say, man? Let's get some ramen. You accepted your cut. You have no choice in the matter. I should mention. Guy's a fucking tool. Iwatoda. That's what I'm talking about. Well, was I right or was I right? The ramen tasting. I don't get my words straight. I bet they put some special ingredient in it. Something no other ramen shop uses. It's probably some sort of secret spice. Probably shitload of ginger. My bad. I get all geeked up when I eat here. Shut the fuck up. Would you might not be so rude. Really appreciate the flavour. By the way, I heard you and Yukari are close. Damn boy, you move faster than me and you just transferred here. I can't blame you though, a man's gotta be aggressive nowadays. Let's hang out after school. Gonna flip. What, like backflip or what? I hate this phrase, but I'm gonna say it about Kenji. He is a fucking beta. I've always hated that phrase. Like, people that refer to themselves as an alpha male are not alpha males because they don't need to say they're an alpha male. And anyone who says someone else is a beta is quite something, you know, a beta would say, but you know. But people saying alpha and beta are just the biggest losers on the fucking planet, so not even worth your time.
Welcome back.
You've been monitoring your condition. Exploring Tartarus can be tiring. Just because the next day is an important one there's a chance you may not be able to recuperate fully before whatever's going to happen. The other's condition will vary as well, so make sure you take that into consideration before you begin exploring. If you want my evaluation on everyone's condition, don't hesitate to ask. Cool story, Mitsuru. Tell it again. Yes, how can I help you? If an enemy dodges when you attack with a close range weapon such as a sword, there's a possibility you may falter. But do not falter! However, continuous attacks with a sword will inflict a great amount of damage. Contrarily, there is no danger of stumbling when you use a far-range weapon such as a bow. However, a bow is nowhere near as powerful as a sword. I see that you can use both types of weapons. It's important to think about these advantages and disadvantages when choosing between the two. Cool. I found the bow is the only way to kill the golden shadows as well. Because as soon as you approach them, they run away faster than you can actually catch up to them. Have I actually got a spare bow? I don't think I do. Rapier. Plain shirt, high-tech sandals. Oh yeah, I bought sandals for everybody because, you know, I'm fucking edgy. Portable player. Cool. I think I'm going to do a bit of exploring in Tartarus, actually. Yeah, fuck it, let's go to Tartarus. So, I've been thinking of how to edit this, which is going to be a bit annoying. But, because the fights just take so fucking long. So, I think I will just have to bite the bullet and just do a shitload of grinding on the first floor, which would be, you know, annoying. I'll probably be here for like 10 hours doing it. And those fucking dumbass textures have appeared again. What kind of fucking arm movement is that? You're joking, right? Right, I'm going to do some sneaky editing here, but I'm not going to tell you where. A few floors up, there's a barricade preventing you from going any higher. The tower seems to have a number of these interspersed amongst its floors. I know I told you the layout changes every day, but these barriers seem to be in fixed locations. Therefore, I'd like you to try and reach the first barricade. I'm counting on you. Cool. Brawl Story Co. Give me a moment and I'll check to see what's beyond this floor. I detect a great source of power above you. Still relatively far away, but keep your guard up nonetheless. Home.
2 enemies detected. Strike first.
Great, I think it's done fucked up because I haven't got fire.
Yes, excellent attack. One more.
Ooh. Yeah, the only problem in the early game for this is your allies get tired like straight away.
A complete victory.
So you can never do
Great
like too
job.
much exploring. Fuck it, we'll go for Pixie. Shit, it wasn't even that one. I knew it would be the first one. Bollocks. Yeah, so I think I'm going to edit this by like doing a bit of grinding and then not doing too many floors, too many fights in each floor. I want to do every floor in a video, but not
This thing won't give up.
excuse me, not every fight because, you know, that just gets boring. But then if so I'm just going to have to grind a bit. Well, there's probably some way around it, I don't know. So has everyone been enjoying E3? It's been quite embarrassingly disappointing. I mean, when Ubisoft have the best expos and, you know, something's fucking wrong.
3 enemies present.
Fucking bullshit. There were people that actually thought Dynasty Warriors in 9 would be shown at E3. And, you know, there's a name for those people. Fucking losers. Sony just showed shit that we already knew about, so I didn't get. At least Microsoft actually showed some new stuff. Right, I will get it this time. Good. Yeah, I can't say I was impressed with Sony. Or Shadow of the Colossus remake. Like, okay. Might actually bother playing it. But yeah, other than that, I don't know what everyone else was enjoying looking at or whatever. I think most people were interested in Kingdom Hearts 3. Not that I've ever given a shit about that series. It's just so fucking boring and dumb. A Daffy Duck. Nothing.
2 enemies detected. Yeah! I couldn't defeat it. Fiori has defeated an enemy. Just one more. Please hit. This thing won't give up.
Not doing too bad of it, I guess. 4 XP. 4? Wishing I did this on fucking easy, but then that becomes just way too easy. Get that, avoid the fight, because I don't care. This whole place is like a maze. Even the access points seem to be randomly distributed. If you feel like you're in danger, don't hesitate to return. Yeah, so the game decided to be a fucking dickhead on me and reset the sound, so I've had to re-record all the stuff that I've just previously done. I say previously done, I mean, if I'm doing stuff that I've already done in the last episode, it's because I didn't do it when having to catch up. Fucking joke. So yeah, I'm considering changing from this to a New Game Plus, but I'll continue from the same day and all that, and I'll just do the same interactions, but I'll just have different personas. So I'm not sure if people enjoy the battles or the social aspect of stuff more.
Stay sharp.
Stay sharp. Oh, fuck off. How did they get so many attacks? Like,
only one more.
Takes the biscuit. And then for some reason the last episode my health kept glitching out on the screen.
That was easy.
I have no idea why. Right, I need the weapon. 'Cause I think it'll probably be a bow. No, rapier, fuck's sake. Takes the biscuit, man. Yeah, I really need a spare bow. I love how I said I was only going to do one battle per floor and now I've done an extra one for no reason.
Yes, excellent attack. Nice.
Come on, die.
A complete victory. Great job.
Great. 2 equally shit choices. 4 XP, yeah, you wouldn't understand how long I had to take to grind. Yeah. So yeah, thinking about switching to New Game Plus just for like convenience really. But if people have anything against that, do let me know. I mean, I am doing this for the fans. I say fans. One fan. You will always be known as Waifu Hunter though. Even though you change your name all the time.
Yes, excellent attack. One more.
Weak. Yeah, of
What a
course they're
stunning
weak.
victory.
Oh, fuck's sake, I don't want that shitty persona. I mean, I already have it. Oh yeah, in the last section I caught a pixie, but yeah, I don't have it here because reasons. Because it decided to not appear when I had to re-catch up. It seems powerful foes. The powerful foe above you is closer than I thought. Don't push your luck. But do not falter. Got him. I just really need a bow.
One enemy detected.
Fuck it. Oh, fuck off. That is a joke. Oh yeah, just so happened to be the first melee attack I try and do. Falled over. Fell over even. Falled over. What am I on? If I caught Down syndrome or something. Oh, well done, Yukari, you fucking dumbass bitch. I'm just going to get caught by the shadow. Yeah, I've got to check their gear. Yep, got all that. I'm confused to when I actually gave them the equipment, so... I'm just a loser. Oh shit. I don't want to do too many fights, but yeah, I have to... Cunt. I'll probably get one shot here or something now.
Good, Iori. The enemy is vulnerable. One more.
Here's a chance. Let's get him.
Get him!
A complete victory. Great job.
Oh, great. Won't even give me the pixie bloody persona now. Fuck's sake. It's taken way too long. Right, finally, we're at the boss. Yeah, I haven't got any decent equipment to deal with it. Oh my god. Not like ones you're gonna fight before. If you're not ready to face them yet, return to the entrance and reorganize. Excusez-moi, she'll say. Yeah, there you go. Have a look at that device. How convenient. I mean, there just so happens to be a teleporter in the den of fucking places. I love how you can spend over an hour in Tartarus and it doesn't seem to, like, matter. Right. I should have really got a bow, but I don't. So Yukari is the only character we can have to attack.
All right.
Heal and support, and I'll do the same. We'll go for him. Oh, what a ledge. He's going for it as well. And she'll knock it down with one hit, get another one. As long as you don't go for Junpei, it should be alright. I know she'll attack it again. Knew it! Right, none of us are actually doing bad for health. Medicine, knew he would do that. Sometimes they just use medicine out of nowhere. Like, even if you don't have any in your bag, they'll just do it. No, don't use Gary, you fucking dumbass. Shit. Need to heal myself. That's why I wanted a different persona, because this one is just shite. I could have had one that's not weak to anything, but no, refuses to give me the bloody pixie. I'm gonna have to waste my turn trying to get up off the floor.
Whoa, nice!
This thing won't give up.
Oh, fuck me. Actually, I'm just gonna get Junpei to attack as well. Assign target. Yeah, go for that one as well. No, don't act freely.
All right.
It's annoying you have to get him to do it every time. Oggy. Oh, you dumbass! Oh, for fuck's sake.
Please hit. Yes.
I have to wait until after the first like proper boss to get knocked down. So then she'll just attack everybody. Yukari. I suppose she is on the least health even. Oh yeah, of course.
Please hit. Keep it up.
Boom.
Last one.
Right, not going to bother attacking because I just miss.
Time to shake things up. Damn, I couldn't finish it off.
Thankfully the AI is just done.
Here's our chance for an all-out attack. Let me at him.
Strike for young Padawan. How is it still alive? I bet I'll miss. Oh no. Holy shit.
Keep up the good work.
Something inside you has changed. Last time Yukari got tired there, but whatever. I'll go until one of them does get tired. Which will probably be like next fight or some shit. Hold on. The shadows on this floor are a bit different. Proceed with caution. You're in too deep. Control yourself. Where you die.
3 enemies present. Don't get hurt. Yes, excellent attack.
He's got a rapier and that's how he chooses to attack. What's wrong with you?
Another enemy defeated. Good job. One more.
Pwned, bitch.
Here's a chance. Let's get him. Get back here, you son of a...
You have the potential to grow even stronger.
Well, of course, we're not going to get weaker now, are we? Holy fuck all. Pixie, finally.
Enemies detected. Strike first.
Stats. Hasn't got any weaknesses, which is, you know, good. Oh yeah, of course.
Help me! This thing won't give up! Only one more. Great recovery.
Oh, I love how your turn gets wasted if you have to get up off the floor. One thing I love about Junpei, his Arcana is magician, yet he... Oh, fuck's sake.
This is not
Yet all his skills are physical.
Fatima is fatigued.
Oh no, she fatigued. I'm getting tired. Heart choker. I'd choke her. With my cock. You know, that was an obvious joke, wasn't it? I mean... Come on, need the stairs. Why is Junpei so far behind? Actually, I don't need the stairs, I need the access point. Oh, bloody hell, there's so many of them. Lol, not interested.
One enemy detected.
He just stood there. What is wrong with this guy? Yeah, boy.
Do it. That was easy.
Oh, what a surprise.
Fiori is fatigued. Shouldn't you return?
1 XP. Oh, fucking go away, man. I suppose we could just get into the fight and then escape.
2 enemies. Roger. I'll attempt to analyze the enemy. I can do it.
Yeah, because that's going to work, isn't it?
This thing won't give up. The enemy's
Weak to
weakness is
ice.
Only one more.
Last one.
Hang in there.
I wonder if anybody's parents has seen this and be like, why are they shooting themselves in the head?
Not bad, huh?
Oh, that's a surprise.
Are
I'm
you feeling
tired now.
tired?
I mean, if these shadows stop getting in my fucking way. Finally. Are you ready to return? Yes, I fucking am. Sorry, I can't take it anymore. I'm going back to the dorm. Sorry, dude, I'm beat. I'm going back to the dorm. Perhaps we should call it a day. Yes, of course. Would I like to return to the dorm? Yes, I would. Very much, thanks. You're still tired. You overhear a conversation. Is it just me or have there been more weird people around lately? You're talking about apathy syndrome, right? My neighbour has that. It grosses me out. Sometimes I think I might have it too and it depresses me. Maybe you just need some exercise. Hey, the athletic team is accepting new members. Like, I honestly cannot read for shit today. I need to lay off the fucking speed. That's just a joke, I don't do drugs. Pugs, not drugs. Class has ended for the day. It seems that certain athletic teams are still recruiting. If you can find the appropriate room, you might be able to join. Weird, no strange textures that have appeared on the floor. I shouldn't really be complaining because apparently I'm one of the only people that can play this at like 4K without any lag. Playing this at like 60 FPS as well. Join the swimming team. That is not a swimming pool door. Like, what is wrong with this place? GeckoCon High School Indoor Swimming Pool. This is Sex Gravy. He'll be joining the team. This is Yuko, our manager. Hello, I'm Yuko Nishiwaki. Nice to meet you. You're a junior, right? Since we're the same year, you can just call me Yuko. I shouldn't do impressions. The team manager seems nice. Kazuchi, isn't it? Whatever. This is the future captain of this team. He's a great swimmer and scores well in competitions. You two are in the same class. Kazushi, keep an eye on the new guy here, okay? You got it. You're the guy who went out with Yukari Takaba on the first day of school, right? You're practically famous. Bitch, I am famous. Miyamoto. You seen me around, right? Then, long story short, from now on, you're mine after school. He never forces you to go, he's just like, you're coming to practice, okay? Just because you join mid-season, don't think I'll go easy on you. Mid-season, like, when does Japanese school start? Like, I'm guessing it's March or something. A mysterious voice rings in your head. Whatever, don't care. Made a social link. I love how the models for those 4 generics, like 2 of them are shared. Like the guy with the glasses stand exactly the same, the ones without don't. Well, one's got his hand on his hip, but it's the same model. Since today's your first practice, just have a look around and then call it a day. I'll make sure your uniform is ready for next time. What, a pair of trunks? And a hat? After looking around, you decided to go back to the dorm. Right, I think I'm going to call it an episode, call it a day for this episode. Oh, maybe not. Hey, I hear you're friends with Kenji now. He said you're a pretty cool guy. Well, sort of. I've known him for a long time, even though we don't usually hang out. He's a good guy, and man, he has no fear when it comes to the ladies. By the way, let's go to Tartarus tonight. I hear the lost are increasing, so we better kick some shadow waves. We're all tired though. I'm so bored after school because I can't do any of my training. By the way, have you joined any clubs? Good, I hope you enjoy it. It's tough to attend all the time, but you really get a lot out of it if you do. Cool story, bro. Let's talk to the waifu. Well, I prefer bow and arrow, probably because I'm in the archery club. What's great about a bow is you don't fall down if an enemy dodges one of your arrows. Although a bow doesn't do much damage and misses a lot. But you can always balance those negatives with your persona, so no worries. She's missed less times than I have though. And I have a sword. What are you reading? Is it Gentleman's Special Interest Literature? Couldn't even get that joke out right. Yeah, Gentleman's Special Interest Literature is, you know, the nice way of saying pornography. The customers sure were excited to see her like that. Our next story is about the release of the spring carp. Over 10,000 were released into the river this year. The next carp release ceremony will be held in June. Wow. Much carp, many wows. Right, yeah, I'm going to call it a day for this episode. Yeah, let me know if you want to see me do it on New Game Plus. I will literally just start from 24th of April. I'm almost at the end of the playthrough anyway, so I'll just use that, and then I can use some fairly decent personas, and then I won't have to do too much grinding. But yeah, it's up to you lot if you want to see that. Thanks for watching if you did, and I will see you in the next one. Bye bye.